straight in with the action this week. I got here yesterday evening, so I got my rigs out, house set up, it was dark, and then as it was getting light this morning, I had a bite of a bag one. 21 pound 12 ounce, stumpy linear. Funny little fella, really. See that king's snail root. One of the old Avonlea fish, they all used to be like that. Pits. That turned dead. Quite a little character. I like him. We like you. Nice way to wake up. Barely light. I like on the video just to illuminate the scene. Big old tail, floppy tail. Yeah, good start to the session. Very nice indeed. Thank you very much, Mr. Carp. Thank you very much indeed. I'll be back in a bit. Right then, we've had the carp, he's gone back. Way to start the day. I've got a new thing, a new hat, new jumper, and a new method, but not for carp. Look at him. See him? He's a jig, a lead head, I believe they're called. Not drop shotting. I'm not even sure I know what drop shotting is, to be honest. You get these little rubber bodies, and a big hook with a lead, and just put new different colour bodies on. You cast him out there, and just flick him along the bottom, and he looks like a little fish feeding. Perch fishing. Something to alleviate the boredom between bites. I've got this, which is, it was one of my set of 3 carp rods about, scarily, 35 years ago, and back then I trod on the butt. It had a normal abbreviated handle, so I put some corks on, sanded them all down, found a little reel in the cupboard at home. So it's like the top 3/4 of a very, very light carp rod. Back in the days we used to use very light rods. Perfect for jigging for perch. I've no idea how to do it. Can't be much different to spinning, can it? I'm going to give it a go. I may return in a minute, a great big perch. I wouldn't like to be sat underneath the tree that they all roost in tonight. Not without an umbrella anyway. Well, perch fishing didn't pan out as I planned yesterday. Went all round the lake and caught nothing, not even a little one. Which is mad because I've had them donking for spots with 18mm boilies on the end. But the carp fishing, that went alright. This morning, same time as yesterday, had another little plump, scaly stocky. Oh, there he is. I'm sort of hoping with it being autumn time now that something bigger and older might have made an appearance. But never mind, I love catching carp. They are beautiful looking fish, as you can see. So keep plugging away. Just hope that one of these mornings I bend into something super special. But for now, you will do lovely. Thanks for coming. Right, slide him back. Oh, £20, a few ounces by the way. If that makes any difference. Well, as always, it's all gone very, very calm in the day. Very quiet, no bites. Typical autumn, really. Everything's at night, everything that shows is at night, everything that bites is at night. So we've just boated out here, me and Padua, onto one of the other islands. Gives you the best view of this West Lake. And it is mirror flat calm. Looks huge when it's like this. And we've seen absolutely nothing. Oh. Look at that there, that little ripple there, that was a perch. If only I brought my perch rod with me. Last night tonight, should have been going home today, but I've swung an extra one because I've had a couple of bites. But I'm not 100% sure that it's the right thing. Quite often on here, if you have a fish or a couple of fish as I have, then the best thing you can do is pack up and move. Because that's exactly what the fish do. They're typical big pit fish. Always mobile, always on the go. There's been a couple of fish. Oh, cormorant. There's been a couple of fish spotted apparently in the other half, in what we call the railway lake, which is another sort of big open deep area. One I got my eye on. I fished it a couple of weeks ago, actually had one out of there. I don't know, I'll give it an hour or two more looking. I'm half considering packing it all up, chucking it in the boat and moving around there, to be honest. Just get the feeling they might have deserted this half. That's the problem with mobile fish, you've got to stay one step ahead of the buggers. Don't know. Give it some more looking. There ain't no rush. Like I say, all the bites are after dark. That's a long way off yet. Right, I'm going to jump back in that thing and make my way off somewhere else for a look. See you later. Morning. It's just after first light on Monday. Time has gone by since the other bit of the video blog. A bit disjointed this one. Since I had them last couple of fish, we've had Hurricane Brian, and now it's gone rather cold. In fact, it's freezing. Winds have changed to the north, and the fish have sort of disappeared. We're on the trot, me and Padwa, with his new haircut. Look at him, looks like a different dog. Just got his fur coat removed and then the temperature's plummeted. Oh, he gives them monkeys. Squirrel chasing. So yeah, we're just sort of wandering around the pit looking for signs of fish. Nice and calm everywhere. Like I say, the little breeze that there is coming from the north, which is making it a bit nippy. My hands are freezing holding this. It looks like it's going to be a nice sunny day. But so far, not a ripple. Looking quite big when it's flat like this. I've already been around the West Lake, which is through that gap over there. Not seen anything out there. This is the village bay. Right behind me. Whoa. Dug out a new swim the other week because I like doing that. Gives you good access to this, what we call the Coop Bar Bay. Lets you also look at all of this railway lake. Looking's what I've been doing, but seeing, not so much. Look at that on the go. Oh, look at them up there. No jackdaws are coming in for the night. I think that's what they are anyway. Fire's roaring. Needs to be as well. It's been scorching today. But as soon as it started to get dark, the temperature's just plummeted. Sat in that there chair next to that there fire. It's bloody lovely, I tell you. Looking out there at that. Worst ways to spend an evening. Especially when I get a couple of ribeyes going on there. Things will be looking up them. That's an awful lot of birds. It's weird, everything goes on that one island. All the herons, all the cormorants and all that lot. Must be a very, very popular hotel. Must do a good breakfast, I reckon. Right, see you later. Well, it is a bit of a thing. I think I talked this one up a little bit. Said I was going to look in that swim behind, so I sat up my chair around there, sat there with a can of beer, put the barbecue on. Before I even got a chance to put the steaks on, one boshed out. It was 60 yards out, I suppose. So I had my third rod ready when my little pop up on it. Plopped it out on his head. About 10 minutes later, away it went. Not the biggest fish in the world, but pretty one. Look at him. Lovely little thing. 18 pounds. first job tomorrow morning is spin my bivvy round to face that way. Excellent. Thank you very much, Mr. Fish. Hopefully you've got your granddad out there somewhere. He's nice though, isn't he? Lovely scale pattern. Beautiful. Thank you. Well, the night passed, and amazingly no other action apart from 2 tufties. The first 2 actually banked. I had a couple of pickups the night before, but these 2 were firmly hooked. It's a bit of a different day today. A lot of that up there, cloud. Wind's gone back to southwesterly, which means the plane's taking off straight over my head. Obviously they always take off into the wind, so on some winds it's better than others. Now, I was intending to recamp into here this morning, but I don't know. I'm wondering if Mr. 18-pound mirror was a bit of a straggler. I've been staring out here since it got light. I haven't seen anything. That's a tufty start picking up your bait as well. That sort of, well, it don't do a lot for your confidence. You don't imagine a big herd of carp down there and all these tufties going in amongst them. Might be wrong, but might not be. These carp are playing very hard to get. Very hard to spot. This time of year, sort of late autumn, you're hoping to find the mother load all ganged up together somewhere. But they don't want to be found. Little buggers. Well, I've managed to inherit the wife's cold that she had before I came away, and I feel like death today. So I can't be asked to move anywhere. I've lost the head end of my bed to that one, so I can't even get in bed for a sleep. So I'm tails up. I'm going to have a couple of hours snoozing up this way, I think. Hopefully I'll feel better when I wake up. I haven't seen any more fish. I went for a wander around. I think I scared them all off by coughing and spluttering. So there you go. That's my tale of woe. See you all when I wake up. If I wake up. Man flu. Angler down. Right, well, I got to the end of the session, just about. I think I spent the last 24 hours, most of it in bed, feeling like poo. I suppose if you've got this far, then I've probably done quite a good job of editing, because I think I've got somewhere like probably 3 sessions worth of bits and pieces dotted about on my phone, on my camera, all over the place. So I've no idea how it's all going to go together, but like I say, if you're still watching this second, then it obviously worked. Should have moved yesterday, really. Like I say, just felt like death, slightly warmed up, so went to bed instead. And now I'm going to go home, feel sorry for myself, come back next week renewed. Ta-da for now.